disgusting.
Okay. So basically, people started making videos on YouTube, like old YouTube style, where they just basically talk about whatever the fuck they want. They don't even have like an intro or a beginning. They just do whatever the fuck they want. And I find that very admirable. And I want to participate, actually. So here I am. I really. This is not. I've planned on doing this for a long time. I'm not gonna lie. This specific rant that I am about to rant. So here's the deal, right? Are hats canceled? What am I talking? I'm sorry. I've been doing this thing where I just randomly ask people. Well, no, I haven't been randomly asking people. This is something my brain just invented today. I was wearing a headscarf today to work, and while I was shitting, I just like thought to myself, are headscarves canceled? There wasn't a particular like line of thought for this. I just thought it was really funny, and I'm gonna be implementing that into my vocabulary. So yeah, anyways, back to what I wanted to actually originally talk about. I want to talk about how much I hate indie men. They listen to Tyler the Creator, they listen to Childish Gambino, they listen to The Strokes, The Garden, Mac DeMarco, Mitski, Tam Impala. They wear tote bags, earrings, and they paint their nails black, and usually it's only black. And that's can I know they're unoriginal, but can't they think of another color to paint their nails with besides black? Do they just think black nail polish exists? I'm being mean. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not usually a hater. I'm just. This specific type of man pissed me off for a couple of reasons, right? First of all, there's just such a bad vibe. Like they give judgmental. They're like, I'm so open minded. I love everyone, but no, it's actually they fetishize everyone. Because a lot of them are like chasers or like closeted bisexuals. I'm sick of being hit on them by, as a trans guy. I'm truly exhausted, actually. They find out I'm bisexual and they're like, like, because it's like they don't really, they're not like this for trans people. They're like for trans people actually. Like they just really, they just want a bone. Like a lot of them are kind of man children in the sense like they haven't actually developed a good sense of like empathy yet, where they realize that they should probably be fighting for human rights for the sake of those people. A lot of them still see a benefit to them. They also make really weird like goth mommy jokes. It's just a whole thing I'm sick of and tired of. And I'd love to be not approached by those kinds of guys. It's really unfortunate because I try to keep an open mind because you never know when someone's gonna like surprise you and actually end up being a very nice, reasonable person. But I've met so many of those guys. Like most of the guys that are like that I've met are exactly like the same, behavioral wise, mentality wise. I'm tired. A lot of the time they're like brocialists too. Like if you don't know what a brocialist is, it's like a bro socialist, basically abbreviated. It's like one of those guys that like pretends to be like super for like socialist policies and like human rights. I'm progressive and shit like that. But then they're actually like low key. Like a lot of the times it's like with a hidden intention behind it, or they like downplay how misogynistic they actually are. Shit like that. Not a huge fan. Not a huge fan. Not at all. If I was a fan, it would be a ceiling fan because I'd be hanging from the ceiling from how much I hate them. That made no sense. Here's the deal, right? They're also judgmental, like I said before. Like a lot of the times they're not even that indie. Like they claim like, "Oh, I listen to everything," and whatever the fuck. Um, I've had female friends who are very open-minded, super like they are smart when it comes to music. Like very like they know shit. You know what I mean? And then it's almost as if the guy like they'd be on a date with one of these kinds of guys, and they'd be like sharing ideas, trading music recs, and it was almost like they were trying to out indie the girl because they realized that the girl is like really smart and knows a lot of like music that he doesn't know, and then he's almost trying to be in competition and being like, oh yeah, actually I know the Garden and I listen to AMPM Truck, and you're like, bitch, so do I. Also, have you ever heard of like, oh my god, and then they think they're so special when they listen to Molkat Doma. Or like they know like two metal songs and like two hyper pop songs, and they're like, actually guys, move away world. Move away world. I'm the next diva in town. Or like they listen to Brad and they're like, guys, I'm so bra, and I don't like that about them, actually. Because it's so weird. It's so weird, guys. It pisses me off. It pisses me off. Because here's the deal. It's not even like that I'm a misandrist or someone who hates men or whatever the fuck. It's just those guys specifically. One time, this guy was sad, right? I used to be friends with with this guy, with a guy who was like this, and one time he was like really sad, and I was like, oh my god, is there anything I can do? Like, I can make you like a little playlist or something to make you feel better. And this man goes, literally with like this tone, no, I only listen to Mac DeMarco and Mitski when I'm sad. Okay, and no one moved. Like, how bitter and how weird and bitter do you have to be like, um, no, actually, don't give me a fucking playlist. Don't try to make me feel better because my music taste is superior. Like, what? Goodbye. It's so weird. Those guys are, I don't know. There's just something about them. I have very little patience. They're predictable. You know what I mean? It's just so, and they think they're not. Like, they think they're like unique. They be posting like cat memes on their stories. Like, no one has ever fucking done this. And you're just like, I know what you are. Peep the hat. Oh my god, hat reveal. Oh my god, hair reveal. I'm not gonna lie, I've been leaning more and more emo-ish. I want to hide my hair though because it's really flat looking today. I used to be so afraid of being like emo and seen, and because like I'd be like, I don't want to be a stereotype because like every trans guy I know is like alternative and I love them and I think they're awesome. But I just didn't want to fit into the stereotype. I was trying too hard to be different to the point where I became basic. Like literally a basic bitch, a plain Jane. And I can't be having that. But I found myself more and more like being comfortable with the fact that I'm a bit of a scene boy. I love scene culture. And so, yeah. Like honestly, where's that at? I want to see more of that. There's like this really cool guy who does cool music. That is like scene emo, like electro dance, like kind of hard beat, like hard techno sort of shit. It's just like some Searle. I saw this pretty rave girl sort like type of shit. You know what I mean? Love that. More of that, please. I want 20 of those served to me, waiter. Please. Stat. Gag. I think I'm done for today. Honestly, I'm tired. I'm tired of speaking. I might actually film another video talking about another topic because I don't want to be like switching through topic. You know what? Yes, I am. No, because then people are not going to care after 8 minutes. Because, like, 8:25, I'm saying right there, right now, it's 8:26, 27, 28. Yeah. I think I'll just stop. I'm tired, honestly. I have to work tomorrow. Bye.